Wait.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it. Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep. Keeper!
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Narine comes out to bat in a bit of form. But it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Well on.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
12 runs added there. The Knight Riders are none for 12.
Wait there. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Super shot.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Edged it.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Bowler's end.
A couple on offer here. Big shout.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Perfectly timed.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Yeah.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Waiting.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Kkr kids are now 1 for 31.
Wait, yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes.
Great shot.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Well bowled.
Pads that away. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Finds the edge. Big appeal. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Waiting. Yep. No. Yeah. Ballers in.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Perfect technique and placement.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Keeper.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Catch.
Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wake.
Gone, it's a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it was moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Immaculate timing there.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep. No.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Oh. Nice bowling.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The Royal Challengers are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep. No.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yeah. Keeper. Yeah.
Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Waiting. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Wait there.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Caught! Completely ridiculous to pluck that one.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Russell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Got right in behind it.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Yeah.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yup. Bowler.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Sully from the south end. Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yeah, yeah.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well bowled.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yeah. Bowler.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 5 for 91.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep, yep.
Super shot that.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait. Yep.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
End of the over. The Knight Riders are 5 for 99. David, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. David has probably gotten away with that one. The umpire hesitated but decided against calling it a wide.
Yeah.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep, yep.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Edged.
Nice bowling.
Yep.
Good precision with a throwback from the deep.
Over. The Knight Riders are 5 for 109. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Pads that one.
Yep, yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Great work behind the stumps, saved some runs with that dive.
Nice ball.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Catch it.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Kkr kids are now on 5 for 115.
6 runs added there. The Knight Riders are 5 for 115.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Wait on. Yeah.
And that's the half
That's a
century for
really
this
good
batsman.
half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
The right armour is coming into
Liam
the attack
Livingston,
from the north
new bowler,
end.
into the attack.
Yep.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Wait there.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
This could be out.
Oh, well bowled. Yeah. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah.
Keeper.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
David,
Nice
with
ball.
a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
5 runs added in the over. The Knight Riders are 5 for 140.
Yep.
Keeper's in.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Could be close.
Nice bowling.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Livingston shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Catch it.
Caught. Gone.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ackerman will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Sully back on now.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Well bowled. Waiting.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Yep.
They will be looking for another quick wicket.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Nice bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Well bowled.
Just threw the shot too early.
6 runs added in the over. The Knight Riders are 7 for 159. Massive edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark. Well, another chance to bowl that one.
bowling.
Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Oh, well bowled.
Loud appeal.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Catch it.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Now on 7 for 167.
8 runs added there. The Knight Riders are 7 for 167. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait there.
Out! Caught!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
At number 10.
Wait.
Bowler's end. Catch.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
One good ball will do it here. 3 sixes in a row needed to win. This is everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Well bowled.
Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
171.
End of the over. 4 off it. The Knight Riders are 8 for 171.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.